Hey, it's Steve from Flowmaster. Today I'm happy to introduce our new Delta Force cold air intake for the 2001 to 2004 Chevy and GMC 2500 and 3500s, both equipped with a 6.6 liter Duramax diesel motor. Now these new Delta Force cold air intakes have a black powder coated heat shield, reinforced silicone couplers, all stainless steel hardware, and all systems feature an ultra trick looking durable cross-linked polyethylene intake tube with a nice Flowmaster logo right in the center. Along with the large high flow conical shaped filter, it's an 8-layer cotton gauze air filter, ensuring that it will trap more dust and dirt particles than your typical 6-layer filter. This is 100% direct bolt onto the vehicle, and it's backed up by a lifetime limited warranty, protecting your investment and giving you peace of mind. Now, the tools for the job are 5/16 nut driver, a Phillips screwdriver, Torx T27, Torx 20, a ratchet, and a 10mm socket, and a 5/32 Allen key. All Flowmaster products are dyno tuned during the development phases for maximum power gains and efficiency. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this installed in this Duramax here. Okay, we're in the shop today. We have a 2003 Chevy 2500 HD equipped with a 6.6 liter Duramax diesel. We're going to get the stock airbox assembly out of there and put on the new Delta Force cold air intake. So let's get started. Okay, first we're going to remove the bolt here, loosen up the clamp, remove the silencer, loosen up the clamp at the throttle body, loosen up the clamp at the airbox, go ahead and disconnect the sensor, remove this tube, pull up on the airbox, and then underneath the airbox we're going to go ahead and remove the mounting plate. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and loosen up the clamp here at the throttle body. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and loosen up the clamp here at the airbox. Now we'll go ahead and pull the intake tube off. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and disconnect the sensor. Just going to press down on the tab and it pulls right off. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and take the stock airbox. I'm just going to pull straight up. So let's go ahead and remove all these bolts. Okay, we got all our bolts removed. We're only going to reuse the 2 longer bolts. They're going to go right here. And then we're going to go ahead and reuse this 1 smaller bolt that's going to go right here. Okay, we got the stock airbox assembly out of the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and start assembling the new Delta Force cold air intake. But first, we're going to go ahead and remove this factory sensor here. We're going to go ahead and reuse this guy. Okay, first we're going to go ahead and start off with the new heat shield here. We're going to go ahead and put on the air filter adapter. This is going to go on the inside of the heat shield. Now with the supplied hardware, we're going to go ahead and line up the 3 bolt holes and bolt this down. Okay, and next we're going to go ahead and put on the heat shield gasket. Now this may come in excess length, so it may need a trim to fit your heat shield. So we're going to go ahead and start here in this corner, work it all the way around to this corner. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and put the factory sensor on the new intake tube here. Okay, we'll take the factory sensor, take the sensor adapter supplied in the kit. We'll take the new supplied gasket and the new supplied hardware. Now you want to make sure you tighten down the screws evenly so you get a proper seal. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and put on one of the reinforced silicone couplers. We got 2 of them here, and they both got the hump in the center. The bigger one is going to go into the heat shield side. So we're just going to go ahead and push it onto the air filter adapter. Now you want to make sure this thing is pressed up against the heat shield. And we'll go ahead and just snug down the clamp. Now you may want to leave this loose so you can allow for some adjustment once it's in the vehicle. Okay, we're ready to go ahead and install the new heat shield. We're going to go ahead and use those 3 factory bolts. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bolt down the new heat shield to these 2. And then this hole right here. Again, the longer bolts go on the outside here by the fender wheel. And the 1 shorter bolt is going to go on the inside. Okay, next we're going to take the other reinforced silicone coupler. We're going to go ahead and install it onto the turbo inlet pipe. And then we're going to go ahead and just snug down the clamp. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and put the intake tube onto the heat shield side. And we'll go ahead and connect it here on turbo inlet side. Okay, Okay, next we're going to go ahead and tighten down the coupler to the heat shield and also tighten it down to the intake tube here. Okay, now we'll go ahead and tighten down the clamp on the turbo inlet side. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and reconnect the sensor. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and install the air filter. All right, that's it. Okay, that concludes our installation here on a new Delta Force cold air intake for the 2001 through 2004 GM and Chevy 2500 and 3500 HDs equipped with a 6.6 liter Duramax diesel motor. Now the installation on this was really easy. Only took about 35 to 45 minutes. I hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our Flowmaster YouTube channel and don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.